The gangs ain't scared of the government. The gangs is the government. Niggas gotta wake up. The reason why gangs are not completely eliminated is because the government is perpetuated. Just like, what's a good example of this? You ever seen how Rick Ross said that in order to get so much masses of dope and cocaine into the country, he had a connection in the CIA, a government intelligence agency, was helping this man do crime. Look it up.
Even the crack epidemic, they got exposed for that. They was bringing drugs into America.
There's a partnership between the street, the hood niggas, and the government. There's a lot of government hood niggas. Niggas can't believe it.
So basically on some they clone Tyrone type shit, they got infiltrators in the hood, CIA dudes in the hood, but they the drug dealers. They might be the crackhead on the block. They might be the store clerk. They might. Okay, so plants.
But I think it's very well organized. It's very well organized. The gangs work with the government, bro. Just like you ever heard people say it's GDs that's police.
Okay, I ain't never heard it, but
you ain't.
No.
Hey, Lonnie, you ever heard that? That it was some police that's GDs. Exactly. I know people that is connected. They'll be in law enforcement and they in the street gang simultaneously. Look it up.
I mean, that could be true. That could be true.
Yeah, man, what? It's regular. Right, and you will have no idea. It's motherfuckers in organization with the streets and the government, bro.
And if that ain't far-fetched, because it's plenty of white officers that's KKK members.
I mean, it make plain sense. And so they out here doing their public profession with a personal agenda behind it. And that's why when you go to Shaker and you see them motherfuckers lined up, it's only blacks. Go inside of the station when they doing a court date in any place in Ohio.
Oh yeah.
It's mostly blacks. So you thinking, hold on, this is a fair application of justice. Why the fuck only black people committing driving infractions? I guess black people just really don't know how to drive in Shaker.
They will be bad. Okay, all right. So now
so it's the same thing. The black gangs, man, they secretly with the government. You'll have no idea.
Do you feel even more pressure going after gangs and the music industry though? Like that's a.
I mean, look at Charleston White. You feel me? Look at Charleston White. And at the end of the day, nigga, you really gonna die anyway. But you could die with honor or without it. You feel me? And I ask God, help me, because at the end of the day, they represent the forces of Satan. When we gotta really break this shit down.
I'm not editing this. So anybody that feel this.
When we really break this shit down.
Take how you feel.
Okay, listen. I watched a video by a nigga named I'll find a video for you. It was a street nigga though, like Wooski or some shit, right?
Okay.
He said that Larry Hoover is a Freemason, and the first meeting for the GDs, it was like the devil's disciples, black disciples, and some disciples. The first time they ever came together to create the gangster disciples was in a Masonic temple. His name is Lowski.
I ain't got the.
Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Larry Hoover is a Mason. They said the first meeting where the gang was developed was in a Mason temple.
Look though,
this is from a street nigga that says this.
But you don't understand how wild that could sound though. If he did all that work,
they're Masonic.
Why would he be locked up then?
Bruh, honestly, I believe that they create their own martyrs. Me and my brother was talking about this, like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X both belong to secret societies and took oaths, right?
Okay.
You know, I think that instead of we thinking like some heroic shit, like they went against the shit. That's why they died. But what if they already arranged it? Like we gonna just set up for you to die at this certain point in your life, and you gonna be a hero forever. We gonna set it all up. He was a secret society member. Like, think about it. When a motherfucker sell their soul, they said this is a 7-year contract, right?
Okay.
For 7 years, you get whatever pleasure and whatever wealth you want. But at the end of that 7 years, the devil got to take your soul.
So you saying that they were a part of the government informants?
Listen, if you could sell your soul in the rap industry, why you can't sell your soul in the political world? What if they sold their soul to be a political figure? Like I want to be a president. They all still selling their soul. They just getting different things.
So I'm just imagining the meeting like, oh, black people galvanize around him. His voice, he got the charisma. He's gonna be the leader.
I mean, ain't they doing that in the offices with all the ratchet people you love? They before they got on the main stage, a group of white people, just like with the Bobby Shmurda when he was dancing on the table, and it was white people looking at observing him. Like, is he hood enough? Is he a nigga enough?
Do I believe?
Is
Is he that
nigga? Is he that nigga? Do it one more time. 2 more songs. He gonna keep doing it.
They gonna like do the dance. They gonna
come on now. That's for they literal entertainment, my nigga. And then when they come to the hood, but to us they a star. But in real life, like they was just a pawn, a slave. You had to literally humiliate yourself for white people to approve of your buffoonery to make you a star. So yes, so did they scout Martin Luther King? Like his voice strikes them. They do that type of shit.
I can see that.
Think about COINTELPRO. This was the FBI infiltrating the Black Panthers. They had to get a nigga. They couldn't just send anybody to infiltrate the Black Panthers.
Yeah, they were like, what the fuck,
Come on now. They had to get a real nigga that was willing to go against his own soul. Like you ever seen what was it? Black Messiah? Something to Judas and the Black Messiah?
I heard about it. I ain't see it all yet.
Man, bruh. It was based on a true story of a real nigga, or what we thought was a real nigga that got a situation that led to him having to infiltrate the Black Panthers. Mm-hmm. The legal system was like, look, we gonna take this and, try to do this, or you can take a deal. We'll give you a deal. You got to infiltrate the Black Panthers.
I can believe that. I believe they got infiltrated.
Looking like Gunna and all them niggas, bro. Basically, you'll basically if the pressure too high, it bursts pipes. Only certain real niggas is ready to die for what they believe in. In the event they start dying too.
Are you willing to die for what you stand on?
Honestly, some days I feel like I am. Some days I feel like I'm not. Some days I want to be white. I don't even have to worry about rescuing the black community from white supremacy all the time. Some days I just want to walk through the park, my nigga. But other days when I wake up and I think about kids getting shot and problems, I'll be like, I feel it in my heart like maybe I am ready to die. I was at the protest. You feel me? Yes. We could have got hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Could have got hurt.
Long story short, I met him at the protest. They was this was when the Black Lives Matter came downtown. He exposed that as well. We could touch on that.
Wow, that was crazy.
Like so I remember that. I'm like, yo, I'm doing the interview. He is like, yeah, man, they down here. These is infiltrators. Like, I'm like, who is this nigga? I ain't gonna say that. I'm like,
right to their face too.
To their face.
And them niggas was like they cocky niggas. You know what I'm saying? There's something they do in these gay fraternities. All the fraternities is gay. All the sororities is gay, but they be having some big muscular gay niggas. So I guess it's supposed to intimidate you. You feel me? If you see like 12 cocky niggas all lined up, perfect formation, you might be a little intimidated.
Hey, man, you trying to get me canceled.
That's right.
You trying to get me
man,
canceled.
they doing gay rituals. I mean, everybody already knows what I'm saying. Ain't nobody really gonna be shocked by literally nothing I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
That's the sad part. The sad part is the shit is so plainly facts. Niggas ain't gonna be shocked.
But do you feel like that is what's wrong with us, that we so desensitized to change, or you feel like we can't change
No,
it?
it's all good. It's all good. This is what I realized about the end days prophecies of the Bible. Even the black people, some of them gotta go to hell. You feel me? We thinking we was oppressed. God, our whole lifespan, we've only seen harsh things, mistreatment, pain, and tears. So we thinking like we got a certain extra privilege with God, which I think does not exist. Like it's just like you got certain fraternity members, niggas who have sold their soul to the white establishment, the satanic establishment.
Yeah.
You know, think about it. I know those who are not Jews, but are actually the synagogue of Satan. Exactly.
Hey, got the city raining now because of that, man.
Feel me?
Got the city raining.
So yeah.
What haven't we touched on that you feel like you want to say something where I asked you? Because I feel like I didn't ask you enough, but there's always more we could talk about.
Yeah, honestly, I think this moment go down in history because, you know, I was the only nigga that loved the rap community and loved the black community enough to diss these niggas, diss 1079, and, you know, I want to go down the list. Like, what's his name? Andrew Lloyd. He's a fucking con artist, scam artist, phony ass nigga. Every time he see me, he be like, man, what's up, bro? He give me the strongest vibe. But he never invited me to do nothing. He never really followed. Like, you follow through. A lot of niggas is, I gotta go down the list. DJ KY. I think I bless him. You know what I'm saying? DJ Step Floss, like my nigga Lonnie said. DJ Step Floss was another, like, it's like a whole conspiracy. It's like a whole conspiracy of phoniness. All right, he ain't talking. But yeah, so I said Andrew Lloyd. I said DJ KY. I said DJ Step Floss. 1079 as a whole. Rumors Nightclub. You know what I'm saying? Justin Bibb is a fucking fraternity member. Yes, y'all gotta stop this with these false leaders, yo. I'm trying to bring it to reality for my people.
Wait. Before you go on, let's talk about your non-profit that you got going on. Let the city know about that too.
Yes, we do got a non-profit. We did establish it on paper. It is real. We is working with established groups. It's going to appear on the news. You know, News Channel 5 came to one of the houses we was fixing. Because it's so much lead, that's how they're killing our community off. Through chemical covert warfare. Science war. All right, y'all. So, hold on. Maybe I could block it.
Wait,
Maybe I could block it.
Hold on. I want to thank y'all for watching Cloth, man. As you see, this only part one. We gonna have way more interviews because I feel like I need them for a whole pod to come on here to actual Tanis, man.
Cloth!